In today's video, I'm talking all things that make women so powerful based on my experience and my interaction with Ruby Barrios during a virtual Meet the Author event with the Lit Page Turners. Hey there, awesometastical people, and welcome back to Teaching with a Spin, where we creatively put a spin on teaching and learning. Happy Tuesday and happy International Women's Day to all of the phenomenal women and young women in our world who are leaving an indelible mark on our communities. As a woman, I stand with you, I support you, and I honor you by wearing my purple today. If you follow me on any of my social media accounts, you will know that the Lit Page Turners is a subscription-based book club designed by my friend Sophia and me for students to encourage and promote literacy. I promise you, we put the L-I-T in literacy. And so I'm going to link the page down below. Be sure to follow us, like the page so that you can keep up with our shenanigans. We host virtual events. We also read books with some amazing, awesometastical students who are so excited every time they get a new book, or even when we host a virtual event. So I will definitely link that information down in the description bar below. Let's talk a little bit. So Ruby Barrios is the author of Ruby's Button, a book which encourages embracing your uniqueness, being impactful, and using your gifts and talents to do just so. Ruby Barrios was phenomenal. She was just as sweet through email as she was during our virtual Meet the Author event. So I want to say a huge thank you to Ruby for taking time out of your busy schedule to join us. We had a blast. We were on hours after, Sophie and I, having our little after party talking about the impact of that session. So the first thing that you need to know about women is that women are extremely gifted and talented. There are so many amazing women in my circle, globally, on social media, who are using their gifts and talents to just kill the scene in their respective areas and with their respective platforms. And so I want to say, continue doing what you are doing. And I want to encourage young women to also look at the role models around you, those women who are using their gifts and talents for positive things. You want to emulate that, and you want to ensure that you're involved in anything that is going to enhance and make you a better person. But here's another thing about women. Women are extremely resilient. Despite being diagnosed with a chronic illness, being in and out of the hospital from a child even into an adult, Ruby continues to pick up the pieces whenever she faces adversity. And I think that's one of the extraordinary things about women. We know how to get back up after we've experienced loss, after we've encountered a shortcoming, after we have experienced something that takes us off our path. I want to encourage you to not become weary in well-doing. Continue to stand on your platforms. Continue to use your voice for good. Even when you have opposition, continue to be a beacon of light and a positive role model to all women across the globe. If you didn't know, now you will know. Women are also extremely innovative. So Ruby is innovative through her writing. She's innovative through her voice. She's also innovative in using her voice to support families who have similar challenges as she had, and to foster and build communities with them. Continue to be innovative. There are some women who are changing the game, who are inventing and creating products that benefit women, products that continue to elevate women. And so we stand for it. We love it. I know for a fact that there are some women who I follow who I'm like, girl, whenever something drops, I'm like, yes, you are crushing it. I mean, some people who come to mind off the top of my head would be Bodine Johnson, who was just promoted to education officer, Crystal Tomlinson in Jamaica, Terry Carell, all of these women are innovative in their platforms, and they are women I follow and I stand with them and I rock with them because they empower me. They make me feel invigorated about the work that I want to do in education. Last, but by certainly no means least, I have learned over the course of my life that when women come together, they are a force to be reckoned with. Case in point, when Sophia and I connected for our Lit Page Turners group, we knew that the purpose was to promote literacy, to encourage and incite students to love learning. But we didn't know that bringing her gifts and talents and bringing my gifts and talents and fusing them together would create this explosion. And so women, I will encourage you to continue to collaborate. Collaboration over competition any day. Continue to work and partner with other women, other like-minded women who are doing things that you aspire to do. I feel as though we need to start creating a culture of support for women, a culture where you can rely on your counterpart for encouragement, for upliftment, for ideas, and that should be okay without any bad vibes or negative energy. And so I want to encourage you, if you're a young woman, collaborate with your peers. Think about innovative ways that you can be a beacon of light in the world. Think about innovative ways in which you can help each other. And I can tell you that it is going to transform your life for the better. I promise you. In terms of collaboration, Ruby was so transparent, sharing with the students her writing process and the steps that it would take to be a self-published author. Like, if you collaborate with others, you can learn. I mean, every day there's an opportunity to learn from someone who's in your circle. And so I hope that you take this word of encouragement to really foster collaboration and partnerships with women who are doing things that you aspire to do or who are doing things that you might be interested in. As a teacher, I want my colleagues and my students to know I am so proud of who you are as a young woman, and even in your role as a teacher. I know for a fact that sometimes it is not the easiest thing being a female. Sometimes we are faced with obstacles that seem impossible to get over, but I want to say continue to make an impact on our students' lives, continue to find innovative ways to teach and connect with our students. I think that teaching is the perfect platform to do just that, for us to raise young, phenomenal women. And as parents, I also want to encourage you to uplift your young daughters, to keep them on the right path. Let them be engaged in positive activities, clubs and organizations that could definitely tap into their gifts and talents so that we can make this world a better place. To the men, continue to support women as well. Yes, I do believe that there's a place for men to take the lead, but I also feel as though if you work together with phenomenal women who are stepping on necks, we can definitely get this thing done and we can make the world an even better place. Undoubtedly, women are bomb.com, and that's on period.